action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, and joining me tonight, the former national champion and National Player of the Year, it's Jay Williams.
Ed, stop it. You keep gassing me up. Actually, don't stop it. Keep fluffing me. I like it. We're talking about the matchup on the court tonight. Let's see what's going on.
Jay, you have to own it. These 10 players on the floor about to do so as well. Anthony Davis tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
And the Lakers clear. James into the front court. His team up by 1. Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Danny Green against George. Runner here won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
George buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
4-3. His first effort off the mark. George. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Davis. Rocking the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 of 4 now.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
To Danny Green. Screen coming. Kawhi Leonard, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. Paul George pins it. Clips able to recover. Beverly to Leonard. Throws it down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron with it up top. The score 12-8. For three, well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in.
George can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Williams. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. George. Dudley there for the rebound. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Screen coming. Five to shoot. It's James. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Desperation shot here from half court. That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Great look and vision. Pulls up for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Paul George, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Caldwell Pope. Short jumper. Stays out. George, defended by Cousins. Passed it off. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
He was hacked. They let it go. George, off the mark. No good. Lakers ball.
Defense, let's go.
A drive, but he can't get it to go. To Caldwell Pope. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. Williams into the front court. He'll run the offense. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Danny Green to James. Knocked loose. Curling inside. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Leonard around the perimeter to Paul George from long range. Can't connect. George, he buries it.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Changes coming from both sides right now. It's James controlling the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cleans it up. And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Fires the three. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
LeBron into the front court. They're down three. Cousins against George. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 2 for 2 now. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Los Angeles Clippers, number 20.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James, short jumper, won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Across the timeline comes James. Down three. To Cousins. Has a chance. DeMarcus Cousins. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Gets it in the left corner. George. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
LeBron James with the rock. Lets it fly from long range. LeBron James drills the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
And he finishes at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Clippers have it. Straight on three. At the buzzer. Goes down. A three at the buzzer. How about that end to the first half as they take the lead into the locker room. Time expires. The Clippers are out in front. game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Leonard.
To number 23, LeBron James. That's his second.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. Second to 3, got it. LBJ with it. Probing the defense. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Oh, I missed a short one there.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You gotta make those.
Davis, Anthony Davis. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Leonard lets it fly from beyond the arc. James clears the rebound. To Cousins. Oh, emphatic slam.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
He throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
LBJ. Surveys the floor. Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Leonard, it's good, and the foul, and he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
To Danny Green. Knocked loose, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, so it stays with the LA Lakers. James to Kyle Kuzma. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Second one. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you coming to my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Slam dunk. Patrick Beverly.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Danny Green. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
George in a matchup with Boogie. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Leonard to Williams. 4-3. And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Anthony Davis. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to George for three, and Paul George good on the quick release there. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Clippers have it. Leonard. Good for three.
The transition three-point shot is one of the most difficult shots to actually defend. It's natural for the defense to automatically run back and protect the paint. But these days, people say, why settle for a three? Why not? Especially when you can shoot the ball at that kind of clip.
And the finish. Slam dunk. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
To Kyle Kuzma. Goes to the right side. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Nothing going here on that drive. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter, and you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. The follow won't go either. Los Angeles, they have it. Davis to Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
The best basketball. And I know I'm saying this, and I shouldn't be saying it because I'm calling the broadcast, but as a player and a fan, you know you tune in to the fourth. This is where guys earn their paychecks. This is where you see real fight and real hustle.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. LBJ has it.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Watch the screen.
And number 14, Danny Green.
Take stock of the floor. James, down low to Cousins. Stuffs it down with authority.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. LeBron into the front court. Two-point advantage. Clippers have got it. Leonard. That no good. Off the mark. Caldwell Pope to Cousins. The shot almost. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
James calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 22, Maurice Harkless.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly to Paul George. Beverly over to the right side. To Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George to Beverly. Fires the three. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 75% so far tonight. First one, count it. And he hits the second. he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
James into the front court. All even here in the fourth. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Oh, makes up for the missed free throw with the putback jam.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way. At this juncture, he's shooting 60% from the line. Knocks down the first.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Goes 2 for 2. Clippers have the basketball to Leonard. Whoa, what a finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Green to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
And gets both to drop at the line. LeBron with it up top. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. And draws the foul.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Leonard cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's James controlling the offense. Clippers have it. Can't connect from inside. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First try at the line, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Now the Clippers call a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly. Stepping in for
JaVale McGee.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Time for some new personnel into the game. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win a close one by 2. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on